everybody, Sabrina here. I have not been vlogging this week. It has been a crazy week and I apologize for not getting my vlogs up. I have been taking a little bit of video, but not very much. So I figured I will do Monday through Friday in this video, and I will vlog separately some of the stuff that I did. They're not really going to be vlogs though, they're more going to be like, well, for example, videos of the project that my son and I worked on, and some of the stuff. I did a lot of baking today, so some of that. But yeah, basically Monday we had the homeschool Christmas party, which was supposed to be last week Monday, but it was postponed due to illness. And that was a lot of fun. The kids had a great time. They didn't get to go skating though because I don't have skates for them. So they did a little bit of sledding with the crazy carpets because we don't have sleds either. Go figure. And they played outside a bit and they played with their friends inside. And it was really fun. We brought snacks and we had a great time chatting with other moms, and yeah, it was a really fun time. I was really happy that we did not have Awana this week on Wednesday because I got really sick. So Tuesday, oh that's right, Tuesday I worked on the project with my son. We've been working on his ticket gift. On my side of the family, the kids all pulled tickets to give gifts for Christmas this year. And I have 5 kids. And there are 5 other kids on my parents' side of the family. So basically we were just figuring out which kid each of my kids was going to be giving a gift to, because we're not pulling for our own family. So our family's kids were all in one bowl and everybody else was in another. So yeah, my son had one of the kids, of course, and we decided to make a gift for them. And he is going to, out of doing the work that he does in the barn, he is going to be paying me for the materials that I bought for the project. But he learned how to work with wood. We did quite a bit of sanding, and that was mostly that last week. We did some sanding. He learned how to put in the screws, and I did the nail gun. But he glued his boards together and everything, so, and he painted. So he's pretty happy with that. I'm very proud of him. I'm glad that he was able to do that, and he had a lot of fun. He was telling me how he really enjoyed working together in the workshop with me. And I will say I am so thankful that my husband put that heater in a number of years ago, because it came in handy. It started to get cold. It got really nice and warm too, which was interesting because it's gonna get really cold over Christmas where I'm living here. And yeah, so that was Tuesday, and Wednesday we finished painting the project. So we finished it. We painted on Wednesday and I got sick, and I'm thinking it was partially due to the paint fumes. But all I know is I took some Tylenol that didn't seem to help, and I was in bed at 7 o'clock in the evening and not sure if I was going to be running. I was not, it was not feeling good. It was not good. And still having, because you still have to take care of the baby and everything else. And so thankful my husband came in, because he's usually in around 7. So I was so thankful that he was in and he was able to feed the kids. I made supper, but I couldn't eat any of it. So yeah, that was Wednesday. Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. Today's Friday. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, the days are all kind of blending together already. I had a bunch of sewing to do to finish some of the projects. I'm still not done the Christmas projects. I have one left that I've barely started on. Problem is, it's for my oldest daughter, and it is really, really hard to work on a Christmas present for her with her in the house. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna work this one out, but I did get all the sewing done for my younger two girls and for my son's ticket gift, because yeah, it required sewing as well. You'll see that we built doll beds out of wood, and I made some fabric, some bedding, and I made 3 sets of bedding because I also made the doll bed for my 4-year-old. So basically my son and I each made a bed. I did one and to show him how to do stuff for his own, and then he did one, and so yeah, it's nice we have that's done. And hers is now wrapped, but I have not wrapped my daughter's gifts yet. We did a lot of wrapping this weekend, or this week yet, because we had nothing gift wrapped until Wednesday. We gift wrapped after I had slept for a little bit. I was able to get up again and got my husband on board, and we gift wrapped most of our gifts. It was so needed. I cannot believe we waited till like less than a week before Christmas to finally wrap presents. But they're done. I've got a couple more that need wrapping. So there's that. It's the 22nd. Yay! I am usually way further ahead than this by this point. I guess that's the thing is, I usually have, I have a lot of traditional things that I like to do with the kids. I got a lot of traditions, and I have not been able to do hardly any of them, and it's been so disappointing for me. But I think it's because having the new baby, it is really, really hard to find time to prep anything when you have the baby needing to be fed all the time and wanting you to hold him all the time, which is great. I do not mind doing that. But yeah, it's really hard to prep stuff, especially since my husband's working so much. And yeah, I don't know. That's been hard. That's been really hard. Today has been a busy day. I finished up with the beds. I needed to make mattresses. I had forgotten to do that yesterday, so I made mattresses just now. I think it took me maybe half an hour to make two mattresses for the doll beds. And we wrapped some more presents, and we watched a Christmas movie. Earlier today I made caramel popcorn for all of the aunts and uncles and grandparents. The kids painted some little ceramic Christmassy characters that I had kicking around, so they did some painting today. And I made gingerbread. So yeah, that's not done yet. It's baked, it's drying. It'll be dry enough tomorrow we can start assembling the gingerbread house. I was going to make the icing tonight because it's been drying long enough that I could ice it and put it in place so that the house is built. But I have not yet made the icing. I hate making icing. I don't know why. I just hate it so much. So, hoping that I can do that tomorrow morning, and then after, because we have the gathering tomorrow. So, after the gathering, then we will decorate our gingerbread house, and yeah, I had some fun with that. Since I made the gingerbread and I was rolling it out and everything anyways, I made these teeny tiny little houses that I saw on Pinterest. I have no idea if I made them the right size or not. I just kind of cut and figured out how to do it by just kind of winging it. So we will see if they actually sit on the mugs or not. So yeah, there's that. I made them so they're about this big. And they have a little cutout. It looks like doors. The kids were saying how it looked like there were doors in the houses. So the little cutout is supposed to then fit onto your mug. And then I did a whole bunch of single stars because they're the houses are 3-dimensional. So that will kind of rely upon if I made them wide enough so that they will sit on the mugs with that extra dimension. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because they're thicker. So I made stars that are just the single cookie with a cutout as well. So if the gingerbread house fails to fit on the mug, at least then we can put the stars on the mug. Got more wrapping to do. Yeah, and I do not think we've had this many gifts under the tree before. We spent more this year than usual, but even so, I don't have like a lot of gifts per kid. So, yeah, basically one of the things that I've been trying to hold to for the kids is something to wear, something to read, something you want, and something you need. They each are getting 2 toy items and some pajamas and books. And then I've got some clothes under the tree for 3 of the 5 kids because they needed the clothes. The other 2 did not need any clothes. When you got 5 kids, it takes up a lot of room under that tree. And my husband and I, we didn't wrap anything for each other. I don't have anything for him this year. I feel kind of bad. And there was something I did want to get for him for Christmas, but I can't find it anywhere. Like, it's really tricky when you want to get something simple and you cannot find it anywhere. I should have just gone on Amazon and ordered it already, but I didn't. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll just go on Amazon anyway and order him a Christmas present, and even though it'll arrive very late. I don't know. It sounds really terrible. I just cannot get out there and go shopping. So yeah, there's that. It's the 22nd, guys. It is night. I am going to bed. Technically, actually, right now, as of now, it is the 23rd. So yeah, it is time for me to go to bed. The baby's gonna want to eat soon, and I am exhausted. It has been a very long day of lots and lots of cooking. Oh, and joy of all joys, my dishwasher broke. It does not work anymore at all. As of like Tuesday or Wednesday, it just quit. So I think it was Tuesday. I have no dishwasher now. And all the Christmas baking and everything else. We've been doing dishes a lot. Because I don't like having dishes in the sink. There are dishes in the sink right now because I washed dishes before we ate supper. So there's dishes from supper in the sink because I did not make the kids wash dishes. It is what it is. Tomorrow morning I will be busy washing dishes and making breakfast and everything else before we head over to our gathering. But yeah, anyways, I should get to bed. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your patience with my non-daily Vlogmas that has kind of fallen off the radar as of late. And we will see when I even get this video posted because I'm not doing this tonight. I'm going to bed. And yeah, that's the 22nd of the month for you, and it is already done, and it's not the 22nd anymore. So yeah, anyways, Merry Christmas to you all, and I hope you all have a blessed weekend, and I hope you have a great Christmas.